Hi Capricorns, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for the collective Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher is always welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, what's coming in love, what is going on around you, things to think about, anything about a connection you may be in. So take with you what connects to you. These are general love readings, of course. And let whatever doesn't connect to you, keep it out there for somebody else. But just take what messages are meant for you. So Spirit, I am here with my Capricorns today. If you can please share with me any loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a fire sign. Okay. I have reckless actions lead to conflict. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Reckless actions. That feels like I jumped into something. I jumped into the fire. I jumped in with a fire sign. Let's see where we're going. I have a star. Okay, the stars. A long journey brings rewards. I like that. I feel that I like all these stars coming off of this big star because it feels like an explosion to me. It feels like we've traveled many lifetimes together. We've traveled galaxies together. Nothing is going to hold us back. So I definitely feel like a very, very strong soul connection, even a twin flame connection, but it was very explosive. It was, all the stars are aligning, you know. I mean, when twin flames are created, it's like a burst of energy. So something's going on with that. I'm going to keep going with that for a second. I want to see where we go. And I have the moon. You will be guided through the darkness. So what guides you through the darkness? The moon and the stars. Something is opening up here. It's like your universe is opening up. You know, there's this feeling of, I don't know how else to say it. It's an explosion. It's an explosion of energy. Shift in energy. All right, maybe that sounds a little bit more, normal, but it's an explosion of energy. Okay, let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, what is it you're trying to tell me? I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Ten of Wands. I have a Three of Pentacles. And I have a Hermit. It came into me as you never gave up on me, or you'll never give up on me. Okay. So it's us or me, it's like this feeling of somebody who's committed to the us. Okay. That it's not just I'm committed to you. I'm committed to this union. I'm committed to this, to us staying together. Okay. But I do like this feeling of I'll never give up on us. Somebody who would put in the work. They don't want to be alone. They admire you in some way. It's coming into me. It's hard work is also coming into me. So this may be a connection that we have to work a little bit harder at. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Okay. It's a sense of I'm not giving up on you because you are the person that I'm supposed to be with, or I know we'll get through something that's very difficult. If I can keep you by my side, or I know I have you by my side, I can get through anything. It is like the Five of Pentacles, like we can help each other through anything. I have a Ten of Cups. I don't want to live my life with anybody else but you. It is really how I'm feeling. I have a Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like we have this almost perfect match. It's not easy. It wasn't handed to us, Spirit's saying. It didn't come in on a silver platter. It might have been a lot of work to get to where we are today, but I feel like we are in a really, really good place. And whoever this is in your life, or whoever this is that would be coming into your life as a manifestation, this is somebody who really would be there through thick and thin. If you had wedding vows, they are going to honor those wedding vows. They are going to, fall on a sword before anybody hurts you. So it's definitely a feeling of, I am so committed to the us. And I really, really like that. I really like that. I have a King of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you, it's a very provide and protect energy. Which is masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy, you know that. But it's a very masculine energy of, I'm there for you and I will be your safety net, or I'm not going to let you fall on your face. You're not going to, you're not going to be alone in everything, something like that. So there is this beautiful commitment to you. And I really am happy for that, because so many people don't want to commit. So many people run, they hide, they avoid, so it's somebody who steps to the plate and is an adult and commits to another human being because of love, and they really are all in. So this is going to be a great connection. I have organizing. Okay, now that came into me as they're saying clearing space, organizer, making room. It's almost as if I was cleaning out an extra bedroom that has a whole bunch of stuff in it, because maybe somebody's moving in and they have home-based business, or they have hobbies that takes up a whole room, or they need that room for something that they do, maybe they sew, or maybe they build things or make things. So it's a feeling of, I'm going to empty out that room for you. So you can use that room for what you like to do. That's how it came into me. So whatever's going on with that, I think that's cute. You're going to have that room. It reminds me of, when you first start a relationship and somebody empties a drawer for you. And this drawer's for you. You can leave some stuff here, And it's like, I have a drawer at your house of stuff, Funny. Success, happiness, good health, financial stability. This person has something to offer. Okay. It's a home, it's stability. It is commitment. It's really like the trifecta of, what we want. But I do feel like this person has a lot to offer, and they're not afraid of it. This is not somebody who's going to say, I don't think I ever want to be married, or I'll never do that. There's no reason to. So if that's something that you'd like to do, this is somebody that would love to marry you, is how I feel. Time. It will happen within a month. Maybe if you haven't met this person, maybe we're going to do some time cards too. But it could be that this is right around the corner for those of you that haven't met them. And they're already kind of projecting you moving in with them and settling in and creating a home and a life together. And we're already fantasizing about it and thinking ahead. So I do feel like this is going to turn into some kind of union. I mean, it's definitely a soul union of some kind, that we have found each other. Divine love. Your love is divinely guided and supported by the universe. Trust in this divine connection and allow it to lead you to a higher level of understanding of this partnership. So if God brought you together, that's always a beautiful feeling. And you just sometimes feel like you are meant to be together. And I feel like that's how you guys look at it. You are just meant for each other. And I also feel like other people say that about you. that you guys are perfect together, or you guys are two peas in a pod. You guys were meant to find each other. Like, what are the chances that you have the same hobbies, or you like to read the same kinds of books, or you both like horror movies instead of, action movies or something, like I feel like you guys both have something that would be very unique about you, but you have it in common. And everybody's like, you got to be kidding me. Like they actually found a partner who, likes what they like to do. So, but that's how it works. Spirit wants you to find somebody who you have a lot in common with, and you guys enjoy having things in common. Of course, Spirit says divine timing. This happened to me in my last reading also. Spirit and I have a little thing going. If you've never watched me before, Spirit always kind of puts me in my place almost in every reading with a card that says divine timing, and just reminds me I have no control over this. You have no control over this. Like Spirit's taking back the reins and saying, I'm in control. I'm in control. Divine connection. Your connection is divinely guided and deeply spiritual trust. Okay, in this higher guidance, believe in this higher guidance, it will lead you to a pure and profound love. How gorgeous. So just the sense of purity. I mean, none of us are pure. None of us are innocent, but there is a sense of, I guess, I don't know how to say it, cleanness, like there's no garbage, or there's no bad baggage, or there's no toxicity would be a good way to say it, that there's not a lot going on in this connection that isn't good. Okay. Yeah. Everybody has little habits and little things that they do that annoys the other person. I mean, ask any married couple to name 5 things. It'd be like, no problem. But it doesn't have any toxicity to it. It doesn't have somebody has a problem. Somebody has a major behavioral issue. Somebody drinks too much. Somebody smokes marijuana too much. Somebody's obsessive when they drive, or crazy when they drive, whatever it is. But I don't feel that. I feel like it's just kind of like true and white and pure and innocent in a sense. So there's something going on with that. And maybe you had something in the past that was very toxic. So to not have somebody that's toxic, or you don't have a relationship that has drama, or we're always fighting, or somebody's always like snapping in some way, that this feels innocent in some way. It's this feeling of purity that you've never felt before, because you're too good to each other. Is there such a thing that this person doesn't hurt you? Is like, are you surprised that somebody doesn't hurt you? So it's a feeling like that to me, that for the first time, maybe in a long time, somebody is just really from their heart kind to you and good to you, and they're saying good for you. So that is nice. That is a gift. They're just going to be really good to you. And maybe that's something you say out loud to people, like, I'm so lucky. This person is so good to me. I have a star. There's that star again. So hoping, wishing, dreams come true. I'm going to say it that way. What have you been manifesting? Is this literally what you have been manifesting? Is this what you want? Claim it, own it, comment below. But is this what you need? I want somebody to be good to me because I'm always good to them. I'm always kind. I'm always respectful. I treat them well. I love them with everything I can give them. And I just want that in reverse. And that's not a lot to ask. And Spirit just said that will be given, is how they said it. Like, that will come to you. That will be given. So that was nice. So this is something that is coming to you, this sense of somebody's finally going to be good to you. And I think your family notices it. It's almost as if your family says, I've never seen anybody be so nice to you and be there for you and do all these beautiful things for you. So I actually feel like your family takes notice of it and says it out loud, tells you. I have 222 on the clock when I'm recording this. So I'll take that also. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Cups. And I have a Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So the 4 of Pentacles is coming into me. A little bit of it might take a little time for you or them to believe that it's true. There could be that still it's too good to be true. But I think in a very short period of time that those queens realize that I do deserve this. Certainly a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands, because they're both more emotional feelings. And it is a sense of, I put this out into the universe. Like, this is the kind of energy that I put out into the universe. I love people. I am passionate about other people. I inspire other people. I am there for other people. So why wouldn't I get that in return? Think of it as a boomerang. What we put out, we get back. So you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded for all of that love and all that kindness that you project. It's kind of finally, I feel like that's the key. I feel like it's finally coming back to you, after all these years, something like that. But hey, as long as it's coming, as long as it's somebody that's good to you, that's all that matters. It's really nice. I have an Emperor. That's coming into me as they treat you like royalty. I mean, they really do. You treat them like royalty. I mean, they're just, I think everybody wants one of these. I think that, like, sign me up for that person. Everybody wants this person who is, I guess, does the right thing. I have a 9 of Cups. A little bit of look at what we can have. Look at the life we can create. Beautiful. I love this reading. And a moon. So, moons are just, is this too good to be true? I'm guessing in this reading. But it is a little bit of reflection, I guess, that I'm more appreciative of somebody who's so good to me because maybe I've never had it. Maybe I've never had somebody that really was there for me, and you are noticing it. You feel the difference. You thought you had somebody. You thought you had a relationship with somebody, but this is something different. This is unconditional love. And I think that it's just coming from this person's heart, and it's just who they are. It's just who they are. So you're finally getting it back. I think that's good because I know you give it. I know you do. Let's see what the loving messages are. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. Of course, what's not to fall in love with? Beautiful. You're what I can't live without, and I can't get enough. Are they obsessed with you? Yes, but in a good way. It's more of the, I'm so in love with you, I can't stand myself. Like I'm just like head over heels in love. And I think it's fun. It's nice to feel that way. We all want to feel that way. We all want somebody to feel that way about us. We want it to be mutual. And I do feel like we're moving in that direction. So this is going to be the love of your life. Let's say it that way. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. I think that what's going on is you've never had anybody that was either consistently there for you or showed up in your life the way this person will. And I feel like that is what blows you away, that it's not just once, it's all the time. It's consistent. And you have something to compare it to because you've been in other relationships. But the difference is that you can tell through their actions, their thoughts, their words, how they present themselves to you, that they are just in your life. They want to be in your life and be your partner. So it really is a match made in heaven. I'm going to say it that way. It has to be. I fantasize about you and I long to touch you. So even when I'm not with you, I'm thinking about you. I go to work and I'm daydreaming about you, you know, and I can't get you out of my mind. So it's all good. We're put on this earth to love each other. We're not put on this earth to be hurt. So we all deserve this kind of love. We do. Capricorns, let's do a timeline. Let's see what they say for timeline. Within a year, and it doesn't mean you're not going to meet this person for a year. It could be within a year, we realize that we are in love with each other. We realize we want to live together, and they cleaned out a room. They cleaned out a drawer. We realize we want to be married. We tell all our family and friends, whatever it is. So something can drastically change in your life. What, you know, it's one of those, what a difference a day makes, what a difference a week makes, a month, a year. Whatever it is, this person's going to make a huge difference. Your life is about to change big time. In a few weeks, we could meet this person or find out we're in love with this person. Gorgeous. I have springtime, blooming, growing, path opening up of some kind. And I have this week with a beautiful feather. Look for feathers. Look for a feather. This is a colored feather, but it did come into me more as a black feather for some reason. I would have to look up what a black feather means. Maybe black feather has a significant meaning. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, because it did come into me as a black feather. I think this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Your life is about to change. Get ready. That's what we're going to say. If this hasn't come into your life, we are going to manifest this one, because this is the kind of love, the kind of relationship that we all love and we all deserve. And we are going to ask Spirit to bring this kind of energy to us today. If this is in your life and you are feeling this and you are trying to get a confirmation today, confirm it, claim it, be happy, celebrate. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. What a beautiful reading. I want to thank you for being here. If this is the first time you've ever been here, do all those things that everybody does. Hit the like button, subscribe button, the little bell thing. Thank you for your comments, everybody. If anybody would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below. I do readings all over the world. So if anybody would like to book a private reading, visit my website, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. And I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. And I will see you guys all again real soon.